Hi guys, as usually it's me, just a voiceover, and you're watching Review Machines. Glad to see you again. I hope you are safe and sound there. Meantime, it's almost summer season outside. What a beautiful weather for a good review. Today we are going to make a battle of the cheapest electric scooters from Aliexpress. We found the most interesting models with affordable prices and decent features. And now we finally got all of them, so we are ready for the battle. We'll check their speed and range, and if they are handy for everyday use. So get comfortable, my friends, and let's have a closer look at each scooter. The classic scooter Wheel, with an electric motor, 300 watts power, and lithium batteries, 36 volts, and 7.8 amp-hours capacity. There is an appropriate manual in English, it's a good sign, I should say. The scooter is made of aluminum, the build quality seems to be alright. It has a classic foldable frame like on many other scooters. The handlebar is also foldable, and its height is adjustable. There is a grip cover on the platform, and a durable step. The rear wheel is made of a rubber, though it's non-pneumatic tire. The front wheel is a solid rubber tire. There is no any suspension at the both wheels. The display is bright, it shows battery status and the current speed. Besides, this scooter has many lights of various colors, and you can choose one from your smartphone. And now let's weigh it. As you see, it weighs slightly more than 12 kilos. The next one, and you might think it's a popular Xiaomi Mi Jia scooter, but it's not. It looks absolutely alike. I think in fact it's the same scooter, but it's sold under another name. It's called SuperTIF EW6. It has 300 watts motor and lithium battery, 7.8 amp-hours capacity and 36 volts power. First of all, we didn't find any manual in the box, but the scooter is very simple. It's very easy to fold and unfold it. The locking system works fine. Then it doesn't have a height adjustment of the handlebar. That's no good. On the other hand, it's the only scooter that has a real disc brake. The other scooters have only electric brake. There is a rubber cover on the platform. It may be slippery in wet weather, but it's easy to wash it. The rear wheel is solid. The front one is pneumatic, the only pneumatic wheel we have today in the review. The display is bright. There is a battery indicator and speed. The lights are decent, and there is a brake signal. And finally, the weight is slightly less than 12 kilos. And another quite interesting model. It's called ET Go. It's not so powerful, it has only 200 watts motor and 4.4 amp-hours capacity, 24 volts. But it's rather interesting how it's folded. It's so compact, like a handbag, and the length is only about 60 centimeters. Firstly, it has a manual in English, nice feature. As I said, when it's folded, it's very easy to storage and carry it. But let's unfold it. First we should mount the handlebar, then we should unfold the frame and fix it with a lock gear. Then we adjust the height and the scooter is ready to go. But I should mention the platform is quite narrow, and it's not so comfortable to stay on it due to the folding gear in the middle. The wheels are quite small with solid tires, and there is a step. The display is rather large, and there is a lot of info on it. The speed, range, battery status, even the temperature, but the display itself is not so bright. As to the lights, they are very close to the ground, I think, but look nice. And the weight is about 11 kilos. Well, it's high time to test it, let's go! We have 3 riders today, and first of all I should mention that our weight is different. My weight is about 90 kilos, my colleague's weight is about 100 kilos, and our girl assistant Lera weighs significantly less, so she took ET Go scooter, cause it has the weakest motor, but nevertheless it turned out to be the slowest, even with the lightest rider. The next what I should say about all the scooters have applications for smartphones, but to my mind all of them are almost useless, so we decided even not to show them. And now a few words about the very first impressions. The scooter co-wheel, the decent power, torque and speed. It's quite comfortable for riding, nothing is dangling and trembling, the build quality is up to snuff. In general, I noticed only one drawback. Of course it's matter of taste, but I don't like the huge amount of various lights. The scooter has decent specs and performance, but it looks like a kid's stuff. On the other hand, due to this feature, it's noticeable on roads at night, so it can be considered even as advantage. Super Tiff. The first impressions, it's a really Xiaomi Mijia. It has the same performance, it properly accelerates and brakes, everything works fine. I remind you that it's the only scooter with the disc brakes. Besides, it has a handy system of cruising control. You just hold the throttle in the same position for a few seconds, and then the scooter keeps the same speed until you slow down. The other models also have cruising control, but this one is the most comfortable. As to it Go, as I've already said, it's the weakest scooter. It has the slowest speed and acceleration. Besides, it has another significant drawback. It has a bad idle run. You can easily ride without motor on other two scooters, but on this one it would be a hard task. Then I definitely don't like the display. It's almost impossible to see something in a sunny weather. So it seems the only good feature of this scooter is the folding system. All the scooters move on tires quite smoothly, you may listen to it. But the most smooth and silent is Super Tiff, due to the front pneumatic wheel. Now let's make some kind of drag racing. We'll see who accelerates faster. Well, co-wheel and Super Tiff have almost the same acceleration. Super Tiff slightly faster, but I slightly lighter than co-wheel rider. And certainly Go showed the worst acceleration. As to the maximum speed, the scooters showed us the results very close to the official specs. Super Tiff and co-wheel have maximum speed 25 km per hour. As to Go, with me it showed only 15 km per hour, but I should mention with light Lera it shows about 20. Well, now we are going to make the most important test for any electric transport, its range. But firstly we should charge all the devices. It took approximately the same time to charge them, about 4 hours. We will measure the range with a special application on smartphone, and now let's start riding.
Раз, два, три.
Unfortunately, we didn't have enough time till night to test all the scooters by the same rider, so we tested them simultaneously, so the weight of the riders will be different. As you may remember, it's 100 kilos for co-wheel, 90 kilos for Super Tiff, and 72 kilos for Go. So we should take into account such a difference when we are considering results. The first one who ran out of battery was co-wheel. Its result is slightly less than 10 kilometers. But it was the heaviest rider. Surprisingly, Go showed the better result. Its range is 12 kilometers. As to the Super Tiff, it showed the best result. Its range is 18 kilometers. In this way, we can make a conclusion that weight of the rider matters greatly in such tests. And now it's high time to speak about the prices. We bought Super Tiff for $400. Co-wheel price is $450. And Go has the same price, $450. But it was some time ago when we bought them, and I don't know if they will be available for such prices when you are watching this video. To sum up this review, I would like to say that in general all three scooters are decent, but there are many pros and cons for each model. For example, Itigo is rather weak, but it's very compact, that may be important. Cowwheel is good quality scooter with powerful motor showing fast acceleration, but its range leaves much to be desired. For my own part, I liked Super Chief most of all. It's comfortable, nice looking scooter with good performance and best range. Besides, it has reliable disc brakes. Well, let's call it a day. Thanks for watching, guys. Please consider subscribing the channel if you like this video. Stay with us, it will be many more interesting materials here. Goodbye.